Hey everyone, is SoFi stock a buy, sell, or a hold? I'm going to answer that question in this video looking at its revenue, its profitability, and its valuation. So let's jump right into it, starting with revenue. And looking at SoFi's revenue over the trailing 12 months of 1.85 billion, you'll notice a significant growth from the less than 800 million in revenue it generated on a trailing 12-month period as of July of 2021. SoFi's done an excellent job in adding customers with its attractive platform and high interest rate it offers customers to sign up. And given interest rates are higher, it creates an incentive for people to switch banks, because typically switching to a new bank is a hassle and it takes time. You've got to fill out forms, go to your employer, change where you want them to send your direct deposit, and you're not likely to do all of that or go through all of that unless there's a compelling reason. And with SoFi and the more than 4.5% interest it offers to people that also sign up with direct deposit, it's compelling. It gives people a reason to say, all right, you know what? Now is a good time to switch my bank because they offer me nothing for my checking account, 0% interest on my checking, and most often my savings account as well. So I might as well go over to SoFi. Now is a good time to do that. And so SoFi has used that growth in revenue to make progress in net income over the trailing 12-month period. SoFi said net income has increased to negative 196 million. That was closer to negative 500 million as of January of 2022. SoFi has said profitability on the bottom line will continue to improve throughout the year, reaching positive at the end of this year, fourth quarter of 2023. So excellent growth here from SoFi in using its revenue expansion to increase profits on the bottom line. So I also wanted to look at SoFi's shareholder dilution. I wanted to see if it's using shareholders or stock-based compensation significantly, and it is, but that looks like it's slowed down. So it issued a great deal of new shares outstanding in 2021, jumping from around 125 million all the way up close to 800 million. But since then, it has only grown from about 800 million to 936 million shares outstanding. And given the company expects to reach profitability by the end of this year, that could put an end to the need for stock-based compensation, because typically most companies like to do that when they have a problem with cash, when cash is constrained. But if you're profitable and you're generating strong cash flow and strong profitability, you don't need to use stock-based compensation because you've got the cash to pay your employees and you can compensate them with the cash on hand. And finally, I wanted to look at valuation, and it looks like SoFi is trading at a forward price to sales of 3.45. That's up significantly from the lows of around 1.5 it was trading for earlier this year. So if I had to say if SoFi stock is a buy, hold, or sell, I would say it's right on the borderline of a hold and a buy. I've been going up and down on this rating all year long. To begin the year, I had the stock rated as a buy because the company was making good progress towards profitability and the valuation was much cheaper than where it is now. But now that valuation has more than doubled from where it was near the lows in the start and the middle of this year, I'm bringing it back down to around the borderline between a buy and a hold. It's a great company making excellent progress towards profitability. It's just valuation that's a concern for me. So when the stock price dips, you'll see me say, okay, it's moved into a buy category. And when the stock price increases, you'll notice I might put it in a hold category. So it's right on that borderline for me in terms of buy or a hold because of the valuation.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.